Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today, I thought I would do something a little bit different. We're taking a look at my lipstick collection. So I'm gonna try to get rid of some things. I divided everything out by category, and I'm gonna start with the smallest category, which is liquid lips. I used to be obsessed with liquid lipstick like a long time ago, and I'm not so much anymore because I like stuff that's a little bit more hydrating and moisturizing on my lips, but I do still have a few. This one I actually love in particular because it is not drying on my lips at all. It is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade, I think it's Rouge, potentially. Oh gosh. I don't think it says what the shade is, but it's this. It's like a true red. Oh my gosh, I love this liquid lip so much. It goes on so smooth and so light, and it doesn't do that thing where it like flakes off and dries. It's like literally the ideal formula. When you're doing a red lip, you don't want to mess around with a bad formula. You want to make sure you have something that's going to be good to go, and this one really is. It's going to last on you and not get gross. So this I'm definitely going to keep. This is kind of a fun one. It is the Touch in Soul Metalist Liquid Foil Lipstick Duo. It looks like this. And this half of it is a really interesting metallic color. And then there's also a more sparkly side. You can actually layer them on top of each other as well. So that's just a really fun thing to play with. It's definitely one of those ones that you could put in the center of your lips. I'm just gonna give this a try. Put it in the center and not put it all over, but just kind of use it to like add juiciness. Oh, I like that. Okay, I'm definitely gonna keep this. This next one I've definitely had for a while. I'm not sure if this is expired or not, but it's the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. It's this packaging. It's so pretty. I absolutely love this. I don't want to get rid of it. If it wasn't so good, I would be like, it might be expired. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it, but it is so good. I love this color. It's like the perfect berry shade. This is like a sort of a light moussey formula. It's not gonna be dry and crunchy and crispy on your lips, which is not fun. I just like smelled it. I think I am gonna have to get rid of this. Anytime like makeup products smell funky or anything like that, definitely throw them away. It doesn't have one of those things to tell me how many months to keep it on it that I can see, but it smells weird, so I'm definitely going to get rid of it, which is sad. I've thoroughly enjoyed this lip product and I would definitely repurchase it. This next one is the Maybelline Color Jolt Intense Lip Paint in the shade Stripped Down. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually used that much, and this probably is expired also. Oh, I remember this now. This one smells off too, so I am gonna throw this away, but this is the color and I remember it now. It's not matte. It's like kind of a sticky formula, but it's really rich at the same time. I actually really like that color. Moving on to lip gloss. First up, I have a whole bunch of these NYX butter glosses. I was like obsessed with these for a while. They look like this, the NYX butter gloss. These are past their expiration. I am gonna have to get rid of them, but I will show you what the swatches look like just so you're aware, because I'm pretty sure these are still available. For some reason I have two in the shade Creme Brulee. That must have been my favorite. These were something I wore a lot my senior year of college, and that's why I was like, these are probably not still good. But this Creme Brulee one was kind of like my everyday lip thing, so that's probably why I stuck up on it. That's Creme Brulee. It's just a nice like peachy nude color. This next one is called Madeline. It's like more of a brownie color. I honestly don't really remember wearing this one that often, but it's that same formula. It's not sticky, which is the thing about lip gloss that you always have to watch out for, but this is not sticky. It's just kind of creamy and glossy. That's really all. And then this is Fortune Cookie. It's kind of hard to see on my hand there, but those are those three colors. Creme Brulee, Madeline, and Fortune Cookie. But I am gonna have to say goodbye to those, unfortunately. But they have served me well. This next one, I literally don't even remember when I bought this. That's how old it is. It's definitely going in the trash. It is just straight up lip gloss by H&M. It doesn't have a shade on it. It's just called lip gloss. It's this gigantic tube. It's like really, really big. Oh, it does that like stringy lip gloss thing. I don't like that. This, from what I remember, is kind of sticky and it looks like it's really sheer, like really sheer. Like it's just gonna be gloss pretty much. Oh, this next one is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. It's very similar, obviously, to the regular butter gloss, but this one is gonna be much more rich in pigment. And this is in the color Toasted Marshmallow. And this is definitely expired. I remember when I bought this, it was a long time ago. Gosh, some of this is like gross. I'm like exposing myself right now. But this I kept for a reason because it's really, really great. Oh my God, I'm sad to throw this away. That is really great. That's like a statement lip, you know? Again, not sticky, but it's gonna be really shiny and really like rich. It's not like a sheer gloss, it's like a color gloss. I would definitely recommend this, but I am gonna have to get rid of it. Oh, unfortunately this one is expired, but just barely. I love this. I really don't wanna get rid of it. I used this a lot. It is the Tarte Lip Sculptor, and it's actually a lip gloss and a lipstick. So what I would always do is apply the lipstick. Beautiful nude color. Oh, I don't want to get rid of it. I really don't. Really? Are you sure I only get it for 12 months? Oh, that's so sad. This was a Christmas present from my mom. It was Christmas 2018. So it is time for me to get rid of it, sadly. So what I would do is layer the gloss on top. And it was so moisturizing, so beautiful. So I would definitely recommend this if you're looking for a great like everyday lip product, because you have so many options with it, because you can do both layered together like this. You can do just the gloss if you want something a little bit more sheer for every day, or obviously you can do just the lipstick if you want something a little bit more matte. So it's like 3 lip products in one, really. Like it's 2 in one, but it's really like 3 in one. And the packaging is really nice. Yeah, oh, I'm sad to say goodbye to this one. No, I have to get rid of my Fenty. Oh no, I'm so sad about this. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm in the shade Fenty Glow. I feel like it doesn't like swatch that excitingly, but on the lips, I feel like I don't want to put it on. I was going to say I should put it on for one last time, but if it's expired, I don't want to put it onto my face. But oh man, I was so excited when I bought this. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, goodbye to you. This, I genuinely don't remember buying this. I don't know where this came from. This definitely expired. It's the Liptitude 24/7 Hydrating Lip Stain. This is what it looks like. I have no idea where I got this, and I've definitely had it for a really long time. It's a really pretty color, and it's definitely another one of those like full color glosses. It's not like a sheer gloss. I was feeling like, wow, I'm not gonna get rid of anything, but so far the only things I've kept are this and this. The rest has been all expired. Wow, that was all of my lip glosses. I don't have any lip glosses anymore. Oh no. Well, I guess that was really necessary then. The next category is gonna be like lip crayons. The first 2 I want to start out with are these Flower Beauty ones. This one is the Sheer Up Lip Tint, and it's in sort of like a sheer berry color. And this other one is actually a Velvet Lip Chubby in the shade Berry More. Oh, because it's Drew Barrymore. That's cute. You can actually see which one I've used more often though. The berry toned one is definitely the one I've used more. Oh, but this one is actually a totally different finish. I don't think I realized that. I thought that they were both this, but this is more of like a matte. That's actually really pretty. I kind of want to try that on right now. I like that. I didn't really do a very neat job putting it on. It's like a matte finish, but it's still moisturizing. I like this. And actually, I should have told you this before, but this berry color one, that was what I had on before I just wiped it off. These next few are the Clinique Chubby Stick, which are wonderful. Obviously, this is not the correct cap for this. I don't know how this happened, but this is clearly the wrong cap. This first one is in the shade Super Strawberry. This is a little bit more on the sheer side. Oh, I actually have 2 Super Strawberry. Okay. This one is in this shade Broadest Berry. So it's just a little bit deeper. It's this one right here. And this one is in the shade Graped Up. that last one right here. So more of like a neutral. This I love so much, and this is so affordable. It's in the shade Berry Sorbet, but it does not say like what the product is called, but it's just like this lip crayon basically. What I love about this is how small it is. It allows you to be really, really precise. It's just barely purple. Like, I think it's definitely still a wearable shade, and it again is like sort of a matte finish, but it's definitely a fun pop of color for sure. It's buildable as well. This is it has totally peeled off, but this is by ColourPop and it's in the shade Cami. I think it's like a lippy stick. I think that's what they call them, but they're like this. This is another one I really love the shape of the applicator. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Look the way that swatches, like so rich in pigment. That's so good. I love that. So I'm keeping those. This next category is gonna be what I wear most often, and these are sort of like sheer lip tints and tinted lip balm. I'm gonna start off with one that I've talked about over and over and over again. If you've watched my videos before, this is by, I never know how to say it. It's like Chez Le Pont or something like that. She's a small business. I'll link her Etsy page down below. You can order this. It's wonderful. It's their naturally moisturizing lip tint in the shade Plumbed Up. It looks really dark and scary, but it's really sheer. It is just the perfect cool tone for me on my skin tone. Every time I wear this, I'm like, oh, this is like perfect. Very, very much my favorite lip product. And then I also have it in their like coral shade too. I definitely prefer the way this one looks on me, but this one is a really fun option as well. This next one is expired, but it's the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Balm in the shade Hibiscus, and it looks like this. It is really pretty, very similar to this one, but maybe a little bit more on the pink peach side. If you watched my FabFitFun unboxing, you'll know I literally just got this. It's the Winky Lux PH Tinted Lip Balm, and it's like a rainbow. It's so cool. It's very, very sheer, but that's what it looks like on me. A little bit pink. Oh my gosh, I literally need like a magnifying glass to see how long you're supposed to have this. I think that says 12 months. I don't know how anyone with human eyeballs is supposed to see that, genuinely. I think that this is probably expired. I got this a long time ago. Oh my gosh, though, I felt so fancy when I bought this. It's by Lancome. This is my only Lancome product I've ever purchased. I'm pretty sure this is expired, especially because it has that sponge applicator, but it's the Juicy Shaker. A lot of the YouTubers I watched bought these or like had them sent to them or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, I want that, and I got it and I loved it. I wore this a lot, but I am sad to let it go just because it's so fun. Like, you shake it up, you unscrew it, and then you have like this really fun sponge, and it's just like, it feels so fancy to put on. I would definitely get this again. It was expensive, but I do think it was worth it. It's a really, really good formula. If those are still available, that was literally so old, it might not be available anymore, but I think it would be. Okay, these next ones are the Pixie by Petra. They're available at Target. The Shea Butter Lip Balm. They're just like a nice tinted lip balm. This first one is in the shade Honey Nectar. Sort of like a brownie kind of a color. This next one is Ripe Raspberry, and it looks really bright in the, stick, but you can kind of sheer it out to not have it be that bright. It kind of turns more of like a coral. And this next one is in the shade Natural Rose, neutral brownie pink kind of color. These next ones are another product that makes me feel very, very fancy. They're the Sugar Tinted Lip Treatments. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I love just the packaging. Like, first of all, they're very heavy. Like, they feel really, really nice. And also you like unscrew them. Like, you don't just pop it off, you like unscrew it, which I don't know why that feels like so much fancier to me. This first one is in the shade Bloom. I love this one so much. Perfect for springtime, just like a fresh pink. This next one is in the shade Petal, just a little bit more neutral. And this next one is in the shade Honey, which is more of like a brown kind of nude. This next one I love so much. This is actually a very similar product to that Plumbed Up tinted lip moisturizer or whatever that I'm obsessed with. And this is by another small business. It's by Priya Means Love, and it's the Herbal Lip Therapy. I'll try to link their website down below if I can find it. It is really cool packaging as well. It's sort of like natural, like paper kind of, and it's like this nice big applicator, and it's very sheer, very moisturizing. This is something I use like on a daily basis as well. I really love this product. This I believe is from Urban Outfitters. It's the Maid Sarah lip balm in the shade Dreaming Coral. It's really cute packaging too. I love like this container. Very sheer, very wearable. This one is kind of fun. I actually bought this at the salon that we got our hair done at for my friend's wedding that I was in over the summer, and they were just selling these lipsticks, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy one of those, and then I wore it to the wedding, which was really fun. And one of the reasons I got it too is because it had my name on it. It's called Jane Iredale. So yeah, I'll try to link that below. I had never heard of it before. It's very, very sheer. It's just sort of this like peachy pink color, but it's probably not even gonna show up very much on my hand. It's just super natural, super sheer, but it just makes you feel like you've got a little something on your lips, but very, very easy to wear. This next one is the Lana Lips Tinted Lip Balm in the shade Perfect Nude. Now, this is not my preferred method of application just because I feel like it's a little bit fussier that it comes out of a tube, and it's a little bit more of like a thick formula. You're gonna feel this on your lips a little bit more, but it is very hydrating, very moisturizing, and you get a little bit of more of like a glossy finish as opposed to just a natural finish, but the color is really flattering too. This next one is by Burt's Bees. I don't know the name of the product, but it is in the shade Lily Lake, and the packaging is really cool. It has like this honeycomb effect on the side, which is really pretty, and it's this really pretty sort of like a natural tone pink, like a berry kind of almost. It's packaged like a lipstick, but I guess maybe because it's Burt's Bees, I think of it more as like a lip balm, and it is really hydrating too, but it is technically, I suppose, a lipstick. This next one is the Color Whisper in the shade Made It Mauve. I don't even know what brand this is. I want to say this is Maybelline. Oh, I don't know. But this I actually used up a lot of. This is actually almost gone. It's a really nice natural color. And this last one is by Almay, and it is the Smart Shade Butter Kiss in the shade Nude Light Medium. That's it right there, just next to that other one. It's a little bit more of like a brownie kind of a shade. Sheer with a little bit of a glossy finish. And last but not least, we have actual lipsticks. I'm gonna start off with this one right here because I have 7 of it, and this is the Rimmel London Moisture Renew lipstick. And I purchased these back when I was still on Accutane for my skin, and my lips were really, really dry, and I was looking for a lipstick that was gonna be moisturizing because I was feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't wear any of my lip products. They're all like getting really dry and gross throughout the day. When I found these, I got super excited and I bought 7 shades of them. This first one is Coral Garden right there. Really pretty kind of pinky coral color. This next one is Berry Rich. I love this one. Formula on this one is really good. They do have a little bit of a shine to them. They are really hydrating on the lips. This next one is Hot Lips. It's sort of like an orangey red color. This next one is Dashing Raspberry. This one's really pretty. Definitely a pop of color, like a nice statement color. This one is As You Want Victoria. This one is very, very similar to this one. I definitely did not need to purchase both of these. I would say this one's a little bit more of like a reddish sort of fruit punch watermelon color. This one's a little bit cooler. This one is Tower of Mauve. This is probably the one I wore the most often when I was wearing these like all the time, just because it's really natural. And this one is Dusty Rose. That one right there. These next 2 are from Milani. I'm gonna have to get rid of these. These are old. Oh, that's really sad though. I love these. They're a matte finish. This one is in the shade Matte Beauty. So pretty, just like a nice natural color. And this one is in the shade Teddy Bear. These are very similar to one another. But yeah, these were really, really nice. Again, that's something that's a little bit more of a matte finish, but they're not drying, which I love. I've got a couple of these Clinique lipsticks. This one is in Cherry Pop. It is sort of like a pinky. It's very like blue tone red. And this one is Punch Pop. And this is like a bright pink. They're pretty similar to each other. This next one I probably should get rid of because this is really, really old. This is from whenever Katy Perry did a collab with CoverGirl, however many years ago that was. Yeah, I definitely need to get rid of this, but this is a really pretty color. It's just a really nice peachy nude shade. And again, it's matte but not drying, which is always something I look for. Okay, goodbye. This is the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle in the shade Spanked. And this is a really nice shade. Like really sort of natural and wearable, but still like a slight pop of color. Oh no, I'm really sad to be getting rid of this. This is the Soap and Glory Sexy Mother Pucker in the shade Cinnamon Beige. I love this. I do not want to get rid of this right now. Oh my gosh, it's such a good shade. Oh, that was like my favorite for a really long time. Oh, I'm sad to get rid of that, but it's expired. It's all right. This is L'Oreal Paris Color Riche in the shade Sugar Plum. I don't really know what this is. I might get rid of this just because I don't think I really like it. It's almost like a frosty kind of finish. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of that. This is a teeny tiny little Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. It was one of those like freebies at Sephora. I was so excited to get this. It's really, really pretty. I love that. Sometimes it's fun to just like play and like combine stuff and just see what it looks like. It's really messy around the edges, but yeah, I like that. This is by Pop Beauty. This is definitely more than a year old. I don't know where this came from. It's in this pretty pink shade. It's a pretty color. This next one, the packaging looks really similar to the Rimmel London ones. I think this is Maybelline. It's in the shade Blissful Berry. Yeah, Maybelline. I don't know what the product is. This doesn't have an expiration thing on it, but I feel like this is really old. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one too. Now I'm just like getting rid of things left and right. This is the Revlon Color Burst Lip Butter in the shade Cherry Tart. This is gross how long I've had this. I would wear this when I was in marching band in high school. It's really pretty. It's like a nice, comfortable red. This is, I don't know how this doesn't smell expired. This doesn't smell weird, but this is ancient. I have to get rid of this. Wow, I didn't realize I still had that. This next one is by Arbonne, and it's the Smoothed Over lipstick in the color Rose. That's actually really pretty. It might be a little bit too gray for me. Let me see. Sometimes I put on stuff that's in that shade and I look dead. Yeah, I kind of think I can't pull off this shade. But the formula is really nice. Yeah, no, it's a little too like purpley gray. I kind of feel like I look like an alien, but I really like the formula. This next one is by NARS, and it is in the shade Dolce Vita. Oh, it's very sheer. Huh, I didn't expect this to be this sheer. Oh, that's pretty though. It's very like natural. I wouldn't think that that was a lipstick. I would think that was more of a lip balm, but it's definitely packaged like a lipstick. This next one is by Revlon. It is the Revlon Ultra HD lipstick in the shade Gladiolus. This is another pretty bright red. It's like a very orangey kind of red. This is old. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. This is NYX in the shade, it just says 612. I used to be more into like these purpley gray kind of colors. Like I don't actually think I could pull that off anymore. I don't know that I ever could, but I used to think that I could. This is the NYX Butter lipstick. I'm gonna have to get rid of this one too. This is old, but this is a color I would keep. Really pretty, just a nice neutral pink. And last but not least, this is by Color Design. It's in the shade Ooh La La, and it's metallic. I have no idea what this is. This is just a mystery. Oh, I don't have high hopes for that. I hate that like frosty finish. Where the heck did this come from? I don't think I'm gonna keep that. Okay, so that is everything. I'm proud of myself. I got rid of a lot, and I feel like I know what I have now in my collection, and I feel like excited to wear everything that I do have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this. Everything that I do have now fits in this nice little tub. This is actually for like gardening supplies.